All right. Is the background music too loud? Hello, mouse. Hello, angel. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't too loud. And it's not like going over my voice. Could I turn it down just a smidge? Yeah, I got you. Is that better? Is that better for everyone? No problem. Oh, it's been a... Well, no, I can't even say anything bad till like 5 minutes or something like that. I don't even remember. Also, hello, Melody. Day 7, how's it going? Well, that's good to know. I've been thinking about like doing this live stream for the past couple days, but things just keep happening one after another, so so I'm finally getting around to it. Hey Nat, how's it going? I was waiting to see if I could, before I even started talking about everything, I was waiting for other people to like filter in just in case, so I don't have to repeat myself. You know what? Screw it. I'll repeat myself. Day 7. If anybody has noticed, I actually have not posted anything the entire week. I haven't posted since like sometime last week. I don't even remember. I think it was like Sunday. But yeah. I got some explaining to do. Yeah, this week has been it's definitely been a roller coaster. I'm gonna try to get something out like this Sunday and get a another story out for the channel members and everything like that. I've already got some like partially recorded and stuff, but it's basically right now it's like as long as I can actually sit here, because yeah, I kind of I can't really sit down, I can't really walk, I can't really do much. I can't even really even lift anything. Like even sitting in the chair, it hurts. It hurts really bad. I have a TENS unit strapped to my back right now, and a heating pad that I'm sitting with, and an ice bag to swap back and forth to see if maybe it'll help. But I don't know what it is. I got hurt at work, and I've been out of work for the past 3.5 days, and then on top of it, I left early today. because I was only able to walk around for about 3 hours. But yeah, it's been for the last couple of days, it's been like the pain has been so damn bad for all that I've been having a constant migraine, and I can't even like look at stuff and stuff. And that's why I've kind of just gone AFK. Hey Rocky, yeah, I just saw your message. Hey Punch. it's a work injury. I told them not to file it because last thing I need is for them looking at me like I'm a liability. And that's exactly what would happen in this type of work. And I need my job. But yeah, fun stuff. Very fun. But it's something in my very, very lower back. And I don't know if it's a nerve because it is the sharp pain, but at the same time, it might just be the muscle. I'm not too sure. I already have an appointment scheduled with a chiropractor, so we should figure that out hopefully on Monday. Because I don't know if anybody knows, but apparently every single fucking chiropractor decides, hey, let's leave early. Let's leave at 12 on Fridays. But you gotta love that. Yeah, the nerve. I'm hoping that it's not a nerve because I can't afford that. Hey, but on the bright side, I get to go to a chiropractor and get popped. Jim, are you in the position to get checked out? Or? I am. I'm just the soonest that they could do was Monday. They can't take any type of new patients on Fridays because apparently it takes too long. But on the bright side, I have health insurance. Now let's just hope that those deductibles actually hit the right time. It would be nice if it was just a pulled muscle, but where it's at is the concerning thing because it's the very middle of my back. So God only knows. With my luck, it'll be a pinched nerve. Yeah, I couldn't even bend over to pick up to pick up my mail earlier. I did like this full like crouching thing at the same time of like trying to bend over to actually pick it all up. And I was like, man, what am I doing? I think the mailman also kind of thought that it was pretty funny. He was still outside. I was like, oh, come on now. Don't say that or you jinx yourself. I'm sure it's not a nerve thing. Yeah, that's true. I've still got so much stuff going on. Like, I can't even talk about it because it's like court stuff, and you gotta love that. You can't do anything about it. You can't talk about it. You can't say anything about it. I think this is like month 6. No, yeah, this is month 6 that I've been dealing with that though. So what's everybody even doing right now? Like, what's everybody up to? I see that there's 11 viewers in here, so I'm curious on what everybody else is doing on a Friday night. I've really said have everything. Yeah, trust me, you know of anybody that I've had I've had one thing after another in like the past like year and a half has not been very nice. I'm tired. I was out late last night. Oh yeah, you went to a concert, didn't you? Watching 2 streams. Wow. Wait, you just got like that multi-screen thing going on your phone or something? No, you've got one like pulled up on the TV and one like on your phone or something. Drinking and listening to music while here too. Have a drink for me because I do not have anything right now. I have enough I have enough ibuprofen and acetaminophen in my system to fucking take down a bull. Hey bro, just chilling and listening to you. Hey Raven, how's it going? My brother's birthday was today, so we went out today. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully y'all had a really good time. She got 2 phones. I immediately think about Kevin Gates. I'm like, oh no. Both connected to the internet, but only one decent for calls and one not. I'm doing good. I'm doing well, Jim. Thanks. There's no problem. No problem at all. You know, I really don't know how reading a live story is gonna go, but I mean, I can try to do it. I feel like this is gonna be one of those days that I just keep messing up over and over. I haven't even recorded anything in the past like week. I have not been able to sit down in this chair for like over 30 minutes. No, not even, probably like 20. But this TENS unit is really helping. I got 10 phones, but mostly used 2. What are you doing with 10 phones? What are you doing? If they didn't connect older iPhones every few years, I'd still only have one. Oh yeah, that's true. If I, oh yeah, because when they update, they're like, hey, bye. FBI stuff. Yeah, that one doesn't surprise me. You probably have the launch codes and Area 51 access on those things. Not up to much here. Well, you're on here, so I'm thankful for that. I appreciate it. Alright, I don't even know what kind of stories I even have right now. We're gonna find out though. Come on, kids. It's time to journey into what Jim has saved. That sounded, never mind. Just disregard me. I'm out of it. Okay, quick question. Because I know that the music reset's kind of weird. Do you guys want to listen to this background music, or do you want me to change it over? I can change it to back to the other one like we usually have, but that's up to you guys. And while I'm waiting for those responses, let's hopefully find a short story. Oh, also, don't mind, to be honest. Nope, the less you know, the better. I like both. It's whatever you want, to be honest. I just thought maybe about switching it up if you guys would enjoy that more. Because I know that it's kind of like, goes good with horror stories too. I appreciate it. Why not your own music bias? I don't think people want to listen to that. Hey Kim, how's it going? Speaking of my own music, I'm working on like 3 different ones right now. I haven't really even been able to do any. Like every 20 minutes or so, I'll come in, record some of it, leave because I can't sit anymore, come back, keep on just repeating the process. But hopefully soon I'll have a couple of new ones already out. Hopefully. I meant to actually post the music video that I just got done, but never did. Oopsie. I'm still trying to find a short story. Man, a lot of these I'm still waiting to get approved. I wish I had somebody that I could just get to get stories for me and get them approved and everything for me to use, because this is really frustrating. Oh, okay, so they did go ahead. Okay, so I did get approved for this one. But that is like 20 minutes of like non-stop talking, and it's only one part. That's another thing you gotta love. Ooh, how exciting it is, it is. Typos. You have a valid reason for not posting. I meant to say I can't wait to hear the music. Oh. You're calling, maybe. Yeah, I need to find somebody. Because I barely have any time to myself. I work between about 57 to 62 hours a week. So, trying to fit this stuff in has been a very big pain in the ass, but I'd rather be doing this either way. So, gotta suck it up, Buttercup. I've still got a long, well, a semi-long story. I'm planning on doing it, but I'm kind of worried about, like, how some people will react to it. My neighbor's basement hides a terrible secret. I did that one. Damn it. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Ooh, the bass. Appreciate it. How's it going, man? It's been a while. Yikes, that's a lot. Yeah, that's every single week, on top of doing the videos. And I don't know if you guys know, but just one video takes about 5 hours. Probably 5 to 7. I'd say 5 to 7 because depending on the length of the story. It takes about 5 to 7 hours. Like after recording, editing the vocals, making the thumbnail, making the video, and posting. If anybody ever says that this is my son wanted me to say that he likes this live. Well, tell your son that I'm glad that he's enjoying it. Yeah, editing is it's the biggest part and the longest part every single time. It does not matter. Like, you could feel very confident in recording, and then you go back into it and you're just like, wow, there are a lot of mistakes. Wow, there's too much of a pause there. There's too much breathing. Good to see everyone as well. Make sure to show my brother all the love. Appreciate it, Big Daddy. Man, this is... Oh yeah, I've still got to do this story. I've been waiting a long time to do this. You guys ever heard of the Pancake family? The part of the dark web that you aren't supposed to see. Let me see if I got approved for that one. I wish I could actually find some decent dark web stories because they are all... And don't get me wrong. I will say not all of them are the same, but a very big amount of them are the same. You know what? Let's take a trip down memory lane. Let's do a true story. Let's do a true story. I've actually got a couple of those, I think. Super frustrating. I struggled this week. I don't blame you. Yeah, making videos is hard. Props to y'all. See, that's the thing is like, nobody ever understands, like, that doesn't know this space. Nobody ever will understand how much time and effort goes behind a video, even though it's just narrations. Like, it's a lot of work. I love the dark web stories. Yeah, trust me, I would love to. I've got so many series that are still unfinished. Like, I've got like 3 different series of dark web stuff that I don't even know if I'll ever get them finished now. Now we're going to get in trouble. Oh no. The damn menus, here it comes again. Even finding the right music to fit. I've just been basically like, Mayu's always the way to go. Yeah, I usually chop it up between 2 different days, and then I post that second day. So, usually it's record one day, next day edit, do the thumbnail, and make the video. Post it, next day, record, and then just keep on with the flow. Hey, you wanted something classic. Oh my god. You know what? We might as well just do a true story for old time's sake. Yeah, I did mean to do a Halloween live stream, but seemed like everybody else was doing it, so I was like, yeah, no, I'll just wait. Oh, I just saw this one. Pancake Family, what's that? Sounds interesting. Basically, it's, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain it, because it's a very, you know, I'm gonna save that for you. I'm just gonna let you guys but just know there's gonna be a warning on that story. I have no clue. I've never played The Sims or anything like that. I want to live stream soon. You've been saying that for like the past 2 months. All right. So we're going to do a forest ranger / let's not meet story. It's been a very long time since I've done a true story, so this is going to be interesting. There's nothing to be nervous about. You just do. I mean, you can do literally anything on here. Like, it's not gonna matter if you mess up or you get your words jumbled or anything like that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start this story. Let's see how many times that I mess up. I told this story on Let's Not Meet, but I'm happy to tell it again. In 2016, my boyfriend, now my husband, and I went camping in eastern Pennsylvania. The place we decided to stop for the night was primitive. Camping was free, no cell service, barely a road. We did encounter 2 other people. They might not factor into what happened later at all, but they were definitely creepy, so I'll describe them. The first was a woman who had her truck off on the side of the road. The first was a woman who had her truck off on the side of the road, a little bit up as we were driving past. She had the hood up and open and seemed like she was waiting for somebody to stop by and offer some help. Usually my boyfriend had no problem with helping someone, but he said this time that something was just off about her. He had that feeling. She didn't really seem like she needed any help, and usually people that really need help are very hopeful for you to approach. She looked like she just expected we would stop. That's what my boyfriend said anyway. I hadn't really noticed anything that strange about her. The next person came when we had chosen a spot, and we were setting up our tent and going ahead and firing up the hot dogs. I had noticed some people drive by a few times, but my boyfriend pointed out that each time the same car and the same man was in the car, just watching us each time they passed by. My boyfriend was a little uneasy, but we had driven around for a while before finding a place that we liked, so we didn't really want to change that. It had been raining and everything was muddy, and we wanted to just find the driest spot possible. We could have been doing the same exact thing. He could have been doing the same exact thing. We briefly thought about moving to a different road, but the road was just way too muddy. If he wanted to find us at all, he would have just been able to follow the tracks. There were some other tracks, but not many. He'd only have a backtrack of a little bit to locate us. He didn't come by another time, so we stayed and spent several remaining hours before the dark crept in, goofing off. No one else drove by later. Whether or not those 2 had anything else to do with our experience, the real fear came later. We had gone to sleep in our tent, and sometime around 3 a.m. we had woken by this very loud noise. I can't describe it very well or even remember exactly what it sounded like, but my boyfriend said that it reminded him of a chainsaw or a something like that revving up. And it was also similar to how it would sound if someone recorded a shovel being dragged across gravel and played it on a loudspeaker. That's the other way that he would describe it. He jumped up and looked out of the little window, but we couldn't really see anything. The sound repeated itself another couple of times. I was too scared to speak, so my boyfriend whispered that it was probably just miles off and we should just go back to sleep. I didn't question this, as I figured that the loud sounds would probably be echoing for miles. After we left, he told me that it sounded like it had actually been coming from just down the road, but he didn't want to freak me out or anything. Looking back, I probably should have just wondered why he would bother to whisper if apparently the sound was far off. I was still terrified. Every little thing that I had heard outside just sounded like someone was walking around the tent. We laid there for a little while longer, when finally my boyfriend told me to just get dressed and we were just gonna leave. I got alarmed by this, and even more alarmed when he unwrapped the machete that we had brought with us from the plastic before opening the tent. We quickly packed up and loaded the car. I looked around for footprints and there weren't any. Wait, what? I looked around for footprints that weren't our own, but despite the moon providing plenty of light, I couldn't really see. I did point out something my boyfriend hadn't noticed. Before we got into the car, there was a beer can by our dead fire that hadn't been there before. We didn't even bring beer. While we were driving away, my boyfriend explained that he was nervous that someone might be trying to lure us out. So, he didn't think it would be a good idea for us to just start running So he didn't think that it would be a good idea to run away from the tent right away. He also half expected to find out that the gas tank had been siphoned out. But that wouldn't have stopped us because we did have a hybrid car. We joked that... Jesus Christ, so many typos. We joked that would be the funniest thing for a hybrid commercial. Number of brutal murders avoided by driving a hybrid, too. We only joked because we were honestly kind of shitting ourselves from the fear and adrenaline even then. The rest of our trip, we only stayed in populated places like populated campsites and national forests, but sometimes we just got a hotel. See, that is one thing that I cannot stand about recording live. Well, I wasn't recording, but doing it live is I don't get to go through and fix the typos and figure out why everything is a run-on sentence and why there's no period, stuff like that. So half that time I was sitting there battling it, so you gotta love it. So I do apologize for that. I expected, honestly, like a little bit more to happen or to draw it out a tad bit more, other than like, yeah, he pulled out the machete, he got out the tent, checked, nobody was there, but there was a beer can. Just know that there was a beer can, and it was not there. Maybe it's a haunted beer can. You never know. You know, I'm scrolling through to see if we have anything else. Beer can, check. Machete, check. Plot. I'm back. Well, I didn't know that you had left. A lot of build up for nothing. Yeah, exactly. Here, let's see if we can find a different one. I've got this one about forest rangers. So, I mean, it's like a really short story, but whatever. To be clear, I am not forestry. I just have a related story. My cousin is with the Forest Service in the Montana-Wyoming area, and I decided to go up there with her to test some of the waters. She does hydrology and has to ride out in the middle of nowhere and test streams and snow runoff to ensure that there are no contaminants. So, I thought it sounded pretty fun and I wanted to just do a little bit of touring with her. We were going out to we were going to have to camp out for about 2 nights, so we packed up all of the gear and into a saddlebag and saddle bundles and started out. The first day and night was amazing. Beautiful scenery, amazing air quality. It really is such a peaceful place out there. I love that area and I wish I could go back up there more often. Anyway, we started out for the second day and my cousin said, "You want to see something a little weird?" Of course I said yes, and she led me to this little bit of a side journey into this little tiny ravine. We ended up traveling about 2 hours away from our actual path that we had laid out. At the very end of this fold, in this land, she dismounts and tells me to get off my horse too. We tie them up in this gorgeous little clearing, and she tells me to just follow her up this little tiny wildlife path and bring our little rectangular radio. It is one of those that you can plug in or you can wind up, and it also acts as a lantern if you really needed to, but that kills the batteries quickly. I do, and out of the middle of fucking nowhere, there's this huge coil of wire just sticking out of the ground. The wire itself was not weirdly large or anything, like some buried transmission wire, but small, like 10 or 12 gauge wiring for like a house. It trailed off into the brush and the trees, so naturally I decided that I'd follow this damn thing out of curiosity. My cousin trails behind me as I do this, and this wire, after coming straight up from the ground, is just strung across the limbs of this tree, then back into the ground, and it snakes around some of the rocks, and finally dead ends into an outlet. That outlet is mounted on the side of the desk. It looks like a school teacher's desk when I was growing up, with a metal base and suede wood and plastic top thing. No chair, no building, no nothing. Just this outlet and this desk. I'm, of course, staring, confused as hell, at this desk just in the middle of the forest, when my cousin takes out the radio, pulls out the cord, and plugs it into the outlet. That fucker then lit up and started blaring static. The wire was being fed from somewhere. Now, this place where we were, it had no road access, no buildings, for many miles, and no other people around. And yet, there was a live outlet. Weird as shit. No spooky jump scares or bodies, just one lone powered desk in the middle of the woods. I wish I had taken a picture of it. Yeah, so, note to self. If you find a random desk in the middle of the woods, you can probably charge your phone. So, just remember this, kids. Oh my god. My name is Jen. My name is Jim, and I like to stream during my friend's premiere. But good to see you're streaming again. I'm actually sitting here watching your premiere. Well, I was. So, just know that, guy. Listen, pal. Appreciate it, though, by the way. Oh, man. See, I'm always also gonna be curious of, like, you know those deep wood stories where they're like, hey, we found a staircase in the middle of the woods, and then you're just like, I wonder if this is real. And then everybody's like, don't walk up those. And it's like, I wonder if that's real. I want to find a staircase in the middle of the woods, damn it. I can concentrate on one screen now. No, I actually did not. I didn't know if we were going ahead and announcing it. So, next Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is going to be a live stream on Horror on the Rocks' channel. And it's going to feature a couple of different guys. All the sexy men. So, like Booze and Booze, Derek Weber, Horror on the Rocks, and me. And we're going to have a very, very fun stream. It is called the Hot Tub Stream. I'm just going to let all of you guys just sink that in of the name of it. It's going to be very fun. I can only imagine how long it's going to last, because I feel like getting all of us together it's going to be interesting. Do I gotta find my bikini? Hot tub stream finally. Oh my god. Asking you shall receive. So just know that you guys are finally getting what you wanted. I saw the thumbnail for it and the advertisement, and they're both fantastic. It's gonna be pretty interesting. It definitely will be. Especially getting Booze and Derek involved as well, and then Rocky. You all know how Rocky gets. And then there's me. That, oh my god, there's gonna be so much bullshitting. I'm just waiting. It's gonna be like a 4-hour stream or something. Just all of us just talking back and forth, talking shit. You have to sing, Jay. You have to sing the Hot Tubs Girl song. Rocky, I have no clue what she's talking about. No, we need to treat this more of like Hot Tub Time Machine. Y'all have acid, now you get it. And I don't want to hear no complaining. I don't want to hear no whining. Everybody's just going to just suck it up and listen. We're controlling this stream. Consider this stream our OnlyFans. We provide the content, you just sit there and witness. There won't be a fucking menu in sight. Hey Cindy, how's it going? Hey Cindy, how's it going? Oh man. Some of you may need to see professional help after. Yeah. He's not wrong. He really is not wrong. If I knew how to bring up the picture, I would. Like of the advertisement. I better have good internet. This is... I think I'm more excited about doing this live stream than really anything else right now. Because I know how fun it's going to be. It's going to be such madness. It's going to be... it's going to be interesting. I swear to God, if somebody's like, yeah, sorry guys, I can't do it, I'm going to have a bitch fit. I'm going to have a BF. A BF. Yeah, the boys are back. Like, it's all good though, it's all good. Creepypastas are my professional help in therapy. I just need to find somebody to give me creepypastas and then I'll be sad. Rocky, I request one thing for you to say at the beginning of that stream. Just tell him that just tell him you got that thing on you. That you just got that thing on you. You got that, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you sent me the your story, didn't you? The fluorescent lighting. Oh God. You gotta make sure that they know it's priority. It's top priority. And we're all just gonna be in the dark with neon lights. It's gonna be a real banger. Hey Brian, how's it going, man? I don't think I really have any more true stories other than those two. I've still gotta do that one. Oh, this one's not too bad. I mean, it's a creepypasta, so. I should be able to do that one. Hungry for some KFC. I betrayed KFC today. I got Zaxby's. Better bring a towel, it's gonna get wet. God damn it. I even did that dramatic pause for you. You should be proud of me. Damp. No. Moist. Moist. What the fuck is Zaxby's? Zaxby's is another chicken-based restaurant. Hey Gemini, spending Friday with you was awesome. I was bored till I saw your live stream. I appreciate that, Raven. Zaxby's. Trash punch. It's trash. Dude, I had coupons. I was like, hey. Spectra, so what is this about? Oh, I'll go back over everything since a lot of people have filtered in. Just give me one moment. Moist. God. So basically, right now I don't know when the next video is going to be coming out because I can't really sit down at the desk or walk or really do much for a little bit longer. That's why I haven't posted any videos or anything, because the beginning of the week it was hurting so bad to the point that I had a migraine and I couldn't even really look at anything. I had a wild ass tension headache for like 3 days, and this is the longest I've been able to sit down instead of just laying flat. I think the TENS unit that's strapped to my back right now for that one, this is the longest that has been. Oh, Rocky, yeah, I fucked my back up at work, and I'm hoping that it's not a pinched nerve, but I can't walk, I can't pick up anything, I can't really do anything other than just lay in the bed. I will say I have watched a lot of movies lately. I finished watching the entire VHS series. As in the horror movies, not like actual VHS. I'm calling your boss and gonna... Please do, because... I mean, it's needed. It's needed. I've got too many service animals. But yeah, like, they were like, oh, hey, do you want to file it or anything? And I was like, no, because you guys are immediately going to set me as a liability, and I would be the first to get cut. So, no, I don't. But I went to work on Monday, worked full day on Monday. It happened on Tuesday, and I left at lunchtime. Didn't work on Wednesday, didn't work on Thursday. Tried to go back to work today. I made it 3 hours and I was on the brink of collapsing because I couldn't take the pain anymore from walking. So I drove my happy silly ass back to the house, and I had my mom bring me her TINS unit because I can't find mine. You gotta love it. Yeah, I've got to figure out, like, because they were saying that at that point, then they would have to, until I'm fully good and fully, like, back to 100%, I couldn't even work, and it would also like stop pay and everything. So I've just been using my PTO because I built up a lot. Unleash the cats. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and the sad thing is the workman's comp here, because of all of the insurance the insurance inflation, they already told me how much I would get, and it was like ridiculously absurd. And me and you had talked about how much I do make, and it's like not even a quarter. And no, I do not. We're not union. Everybody that was in the union got fired. Yeah, but like it wasn't even a quarter of a regular paycheck. So that's why I started using my PTO, because that would give me way more. But hopefully by Monday, it'll be, well, Monday is when I go to the chiropractor and get x-rays. And finally I get my back adjusted. And I've been needing that really bad. The only reason why I haven't gone to the doctor is because they couldn't fit me in, because I would be a new patient, because I've never been to a chiropractor before. And they were telling me that for me to be a new blah blah blah, a new patient, that they would have to go through a full process, that it's going to take multiple hours, blah blah blah, that they could only do it on Monday at earliest, even though and that's apparently chiropractors close at 12 on Fridays. I was planning on going today, but they were all like, no, sorry, we can't do that, blah 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 blah, man, bitch complain. But that's besides the point. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew that was gonna. Oh my god. Wait, what? My mom went to the chiro. He cracked her ankles to stop her burping. What? In Ontario, comp is 85% of your pay before tax. I wish. I wish. But yeah, I'm basically just kind of sticking it out, swapping from heat pad to ice pack back and forth, and then lots of doing the mixture, because apparently it's the closest to a narcotic that you can get is I think it's 2 ibuprofen and 2 straight acetaminophen. And that's the closest to a narcotic that you can actually get for pain relief. Oh, I've been wanting to get popped for God knows how long. I've not sometimes it does help, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends, because it kind of fluctuates. But at the same time, it's now on the 4th day and feels exactly like it did on the 1st day. Does a certain someone know someone or not that kind of area they work in? What you mean, big boy? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wait, smuggle you some more. What are either one of those? I have never heard of either one. I'm allergic to ibuprofen. Jeez. So you can only take like the acetaminophen, I'm guessing. Dude, I took like 5 aspirin this morning. I was like, okay, let's see if this works. Top level pain relief. Yeah, I've never heard of those. That'll knock you out. Oh shit, bring it over. I need it. Hey, I don't mind getting a little bit of extra sleep, so. I have not been able to sleep. Like, yesterday was brutal. I couldn't even sleep on my side. I got like 3 hours of sleep, and then I was about to go back to sleep, and then I started getting calls from work about some other bullshit that I had to deal with. This is not my fault the dude didn't fucking work. When you're in charge of somebody and they're not working, and you catch them multiple times, their ass is gonna get in trouble. Hey SJ, how's it going? Sorry, I was checking something, my bad. Don't know what tramadol is, to be honest. Makes me woozy and spacey. Doesn't ease the pain, but it stops me caring about it. Oh my god. It makes you warm and fuzzy. Okay. My back was wrecked. 2 Benadryl knocked me out when severe. I took 4. Only way I got sleep. I do have a decent amount of Benadryl. Just in case, because yeah, I still gotta update my EpiPens. I kind of forgot about that. Doesn't that suck though? Like EpiPens, like you gotta get them changed out every couple of years, and they're expensive. But just know your boy can't have any type of seafood or anything, so I'll die. So I guess it's rather accidentally somehow eat something like that or die. Did you see the Hat Man? What? What are you talking about? Need to watch out for the Hat Man with Benadryl. What is going on here? Have you tried having better? I know, dude. My entire family they eat like lots of seafood and stuff, and I can't even have it. So I get mine super cheap through my insurance. I always forget about that part of insurance. You don't know about the Hat Man. What's the Hat Man? What's the Hat Man? I have no clue what this is. Everybody shame Jim. Yuck, seafood is gross. Aaron Rodgers tripped on, I don't even know how to say that, and now sees the Hat Man. What? I still don't know. He's an entity. What? See, when I think of the Hat Man, I immediately think of like the Babadook. Stands in your room and is creep. I heard the Hat Man is like a shadow person who wears a hat. Yes, Babadook, but with a cool hat. Wait, how can you have a cool hat but be like the Babadook? Like, what? Like a Slender Man of too much Benadryl, essentially. You will see him after too many. Dude, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Live stream your encounter. Wait, what? I don't even know how to say that. Used for South American rituals. Is it supposed to be a bowler hat or a top hat? Listen, the only person that's allowed to wear a bowler hat, his name is Goob. And if you have never seen Meet the Robinsons, then you have lived under a rock your entire life. Hey, Benadryl didn't make me see the Hat Man. I want to see this dude, damn it. Hey, I'm in the same boat with you. I'm in the same boat. The stuff Aaron Rodgers uses. Jeez. I mean, I kind of feel like Benadryl is, well, taking a shit ton of Benadryl is a lot better than doing like Galaxy Gas or some shit. I'd be, what the hell? I'd be okay with him in my room. What the fuck? Bring it. Yeah, right. Try Finnergan? Finnergan? Is that what it means? Finnergan instead of Benadryl. I don't know what any of these are. I've never heard of any of these. Y'all are down bad for the Hat Man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I guess it's like peyote, but you throw up a lot and trip for day. Oh my god. I don't think I want that. I did not see it, sorry. I thought maybe I forgot to say hi. I swear you ladies are tripping me out. I'm not even stoned. I'm drinking. Kim, I swear I said hi to you too. Yeah, you did. You did. I remember reading it. LOL. Punch, I can hear the voice message now. So, I called the Hat Man. Can you blame us, Rocky? Yeah, I mean, basically like the Slender Daddy stuff. Like, good lord. You guys are gonna start writing fan fiction or something. I do love voice messages. Jesus. Hey, Hatman. Hey, Hatman can hang with me, but I don't have any party favors, aka we. Jesus. That's because it's a, okay, hear me out kind of thing. Like Mothman. Oh my god, what? Do you guys have a fetish for Mothman now? Jesus. What is going on? Oh, Rocky, aren't you happy that I'm using the track that you created for me? Like, aren't you happy? Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you glad? Shit, they can go ahead and have the Hatman Daddy, Slender Daddy. All I need me is some Shrek is love, Shrek is life, baby. It's all ogre now. Nods the broad shoulders. Jesus. LOL, apparently there's a Mothman statue with quite the... Oh my god. Okay, now I've got to find this. Am I the only one without a cryptid urban legend thing? I feel like you are. Monster, I have a video to send you. Oh, Rocky, weird ass thing. So apparently, you can't share videos on the topics that I was sending you on X. Well, fuck you guys, Twitter. I can't send them to Instagram anymore. I don't know why. It does not allow it. But yeah. I've sent so many videos before from Twitter, man. That's just weird. Like, that's a weird thing. She's gonna go for like Jeff the Killer or something like that. Some guy winked at me at the grocery store today. I appreciate the sentiment, but no thanks. I was wondering why you were in the... yeah, that's it. That's the only reason. Like we never DM back and forth through like Twitter or anything. It's always on Instagram and sometimes in Daddy Discord. But like, I don't know. That's... see, hold on. Here. Where was it? Well, where was it? Let me see if I can... see, watch this. Here, I'm just gonna... boom. Rocky, check your DMs on Instagram. See if that popped up. And if not, here's a screenshot to confirm. Hey Jen, how's it going? I'm not much into Muscle, but Monster, the way he moved. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I am in mouth click hell. Oh, Jesus. These comments are awesome. Jesus Christ. Well, enjoy them for the next, 10 minutes. Because I don't know how much more I can take sitting here. I have no clue. Everybody just kind of talks. They're having this whole conversation about something that I have no clue. We are a crazy crew of little G's. What did I miss? Jack, you showed up at the very end. I'm sorry. See, Rocky, I feel like it's definitely, I feel like it's a feud between Zuckerberg and, Elon. That's what I'm feeling that it is. They're just no, we're not gonna share each other's stuff, you silly goose. Sending you healing vibes. Appreciate it. Kim, good to see you. For the record, I'm behaving. Yes, I know. I know you are behaving. Everybody should take a note out of your book, Angel. D-click is too strong. It's too ambiguous. Good Lord. I don't want to be grounded. What a pop filter on your mic out. Pop filters, they only do it's kind of a weird thing with pop filters compared to the actual mic covers. So, if you remove the mic filter, it's kind of different, but I always keep mine on because it just helps a little bit, even though if I were to get really close to it, it like that. But if you remove that and then do the spit thing, it only does just a little bit. It's like every freaking word, man, plus the engineer is playing Candy Crush or some shit. I could hear his nails hit. Ew. I hate that sound, Jen. I hate it. I know exactly what you mean. I can't stand that stuff. Oh, man. Isn't the all the toys. Well, I mean, like, kids don't even really even play with toys anymore. You just give them Fortnite at this point. Like, Jesus. Exactly. That's why mine is always turned. Mine's always turned a little bit crooked. Oh boy. My ass is about to have to get back in the bed. Good lord. Yeah, I'm taking a second. Oh, Jesus. No, Jen, I ended up, fucking up my back. And, I can't really sit anywhere for very long. Like I was telling everybody before you joined, this is the longest I've been able to sit in a seat. I have it on 7 out of 10. That's where it's sitting at right now. I've gained a skill of stepping and tripping on toys and not falling. Jim needs a back brace, like the girl in. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I checked mics for shows, I'd say balls a bunch of times for Pops and his. What the fuck? Bonja, I haven't managed that one yet. My son is learning some fun words. Oh my god. I don't think you wanted to listen to the stream then. No, Jen, I can't stand up. I can't walk. I can't sit. I can't bend over. I can't pick up stuff. Like, I can't put weight on anything because of how bad it is. Like, it's not that. It's like I fucked my back up at work, and I'm leaning more towards it being possibly a nerve. So hope to God that it's just a really bad muscle, but where it's at is kind of yeah, it's kind of a bitch. I will not sleep on the floor. I will not do it. I did it for many years. I will never do it again. Try yoga. Yeah, I can't even bend. I don't know how that's gonna work. See, I've done the lidocaine patches and they didn't do anything. I even did my other boss let me use some of his it's prescription stuff. It's like this prescription rub that he had gotten because he's got really bad knees. And it's like joint pains and stuff like that. He's like, well, just try it, see if it works, see if it helps. But nope. Oh damn, it's already been that long. I've got to start this thing back up again. Have you tried putting baby oil? No, the first thing that I thought about was the obvious thing when you said baby oil. So I was like, good. But damn it. If you have pulled your muscle, you need to do as little as possible. I had yeah, it's literally right in the middle of my back, but very, very low. If it's a slip disc, I'm screwed. That's my biggest fear. I'd rather have a pinched nerve than anything. Well, pinched nerve and pulled muscle. The video, I can't stop. Dude, that video had me rolling. Dude, oh my god. That shit had me rolling, man. Oh my god. Hey, Sid, you just caught us right at the very end. Yeah, it's like the very, very, very bottom of my back. Like even, it really sucks. It really, really sucks. Like I said, like, the stream is about to end because I can't sit here anymore. And if I get up, there's no like walking around or anything like that. It's I have to go lay in the bed for like a couple hours with the heat pad and then just keep on rotating from heat to cold. Did you like my impression? Yes, dude, that shit was fucking A1. I'll get some rest, man. Take it easy. Yeah, my ass will be. I was walking downtown Nashville. Oh damn, must be nice, lucky. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it here because I've got to lay down. I'm in fucking pain. About all you can do is rest and do. Dude, I got stuck on Reels for 3.5 hours. I was like, what the? Dude, I went down this whole damn thing of like, I went from watching Rocket League stuff to somehow insects fighting. I was like, what is going on here? Like, what is this algorithm? I have never watched anything bug related. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here, and there should hopefully be some type of story out on Sunday. I definitely have time to do it now. Jesus. So I appreciate everybody's kind words, and gotta build, gotta build it brick by brick. True. But I will see you guys later. Stay safe, stay scary, and I'll see you in the next one.